Hi y'all, my name is Gigi and I am a photographer and videographer based in New York City, and today I'm going to show you guys exactly what I have in my camera bag. I do photo and video, so this will apply to both. If you just do one, you will still find this helpful. Starting out with cameras. So right now I am recording on my Canon EOS R. It is amazing, such a good investment. I really wanted the R5 and R6, but I kept hearing rumors that it heated up if you were recording for a long time, and I don't know if that's still the case, but that was when I was buying it and I was just like, I'm not trying to take that chance. Honestly, the R does everything that I needed more for less money, so I was good on that. My other camera that I have is my older one. It's the EOS 90D. This, damn, it was on the whole time. The 90D is a camera that definitely does not get enough attention or rep at all. I think if you are just starting out, this is a really great camera to get. I shot my entire first short film on this and it turned out really good. The quality is amazing. Okay. Yeah, I worked with my DP and she was able, we use different lenses of course, but you really can't beat this. And I think I have to check exactly what the price for this is right now, but it's really good. You got your typical flip screen. It is a crop sensor, so I guess if you're trying to do some more advanced stuff, just keep that in mind. But I use this for so long and I still use it even with my R. This is my second camera and my backup. So moving on, the lenses that I shoot on are, the 50 is on here, my 50 millimeter, my 85, and what I'm using to shoot is my 35 millimeter. I use all prime lenses. I think those are the dynamic trio that you just should definitely get if you need variety and you're not using a zoom lens. Let's get into a little bit of lighting. I'm actually going to show you guys a little bit what I would carry with me to a shoot, even if it doesn't fit in this bag, because we're not fitting our whole life in this bag. But I see right here, these are Lume Cubes, right? These are the mini versions. These are great, okay? They do what they're supposed to do, okay? Sometimes I even use them for Zoom calls or something, if I just need an extra light or doing any kind of content. I love how this, you can just literally fit them in your back pocket. One scenario I used this was at an event and I couldn't really use flash. So I had just this on top of my camera at a pretty low setting, and it just definitely helped me just illuminate the subjects a little bit better. Another thing that I have for lighting is my Godox V1 Flash. It is so good. It is, I feel like people talk about it a lot, but it's worth it. Especially when you go from using, do I have it? One of these, and then you upgrade to the Godox V1. It is a game changer. Yeah, these are rechargeable batteries, and I have two, and I just swapped two. I don't think I need any more. They last definitely a few hours. I don't even know what I was doing with this thing. I really don't. Another thing that I use for lighting, I'm gonna get it right now. Give me 1 second, because I gotta put y'all on. This. I use the newer light panels. They are really good. They're so strong, y'all. These are beautiful. I have an older version without the barn doors. If you don't know, the barn doors just allow you to direct the light more specifically to where you need it to go. So you can close one and kind of direct it in a good way. So I have a softbox that goes over it because honestly, it's so strong, and unless you're super far from the subject and you're not illuminating a huge area, it can be a little harsh. So I definitely recommend a diffuser for these. I love it because you can either plug them directly into the wall or they go off battery power as well, which is super dope. Yeah, I think one shoot I had to use this outside at night and it came out really good. It came out so good. So this was a great investment. I have two of these, so I know this will also work really well with weddings and just setting them up on the side. So this is also something for lights. I have this big one and I had this for so long, but it's like the Lume Cube, but it's just bigger and it sits right on top of your camera. And I just think these things are really useful. Things where flash is just too much, or it's not the look that you want. Flash has a very specific look, and if you don't have any white walls to bounce over, it can just get a little complicated. So these lights are really helpful just to have in your camera bag. I use a lot of natural light. I shoot outside a lot, and that's my thing. Like I said, video, those two are my main things, but with photography, I'm an outdoor kind of person. I love the rawness of having a scene outside and being able to just find like a cool looking building with graffiti on it and like telling a story out of that. I think that is really cool. So I will probably be an outside girly for a very long time. Studios are cute or whatever, but sound, right? Super typical is my Rode video mic. Never use the mic that's coming out of your camera, although I feel like they've gotten really like, they've improved. I think I had recorded by accident straight out of my Canon R, and it wasn't that bad as I remember it. So I think it's not as bad anymore. But either way, this still makes a huge difference. You just plug it directly into the camera. You point it straight. Duh, you point it straight. You just point it straight. The only thing with this, it is a directional source, so you're not gonna get any sound, or you will, but not. Make sure your subject is directly in front, okay? Because we're not gonna hear anything going on around it. You need a different mic for that, if that's the case. Oh, we got batteries. I have like a whole thing of these. I think I've changed my battery like once, and I've used this for years. This Rode mic battery is on a different level. Like, it's scary. Lav mics, right? These Lav mics are, this is not a super popular brand, I feel like. Correct me if I'm wrong. These are called, I think this is called the Hollyland Lav 150. And you open it and it looks really pretty. And this is actually what I'm using to record right now. So it's, ooh, I got nervous. It's attached to me right here, and I have it plugged directly into the camera. So I'll set this part on top of my camera, and then I'll plug it in through the line out cable and put this directly into my camera. And then I'll have this, which this is really cool because you can use this directly as it is, and literally just like, you don't really care how it looks, you can just clip it like this, and this is the mic right here. Or you can just use it like this. However, or sometimes I've been in situations where it's more than 2 people, or like the people are really spread out, so I'll just sit both of them like on opposite sides of the room, and they'll be able to pick up audio that is like, it seems like we have like a boom mic or something. But in order to make it like a little more cuter, a little more sleek or whatever, they come with these bags, and in here your little Lav thingies, you see? And then you're able to just plug it in from here, and then I have this attached right now to like my back pocket, and you can just like do your thing. It also comes with the little wind guards, which is really cool. I think I've only used this like 3 times, but I don't really record audio outside. Sounds like that's gonna stress me out. It's New York City. The best thing about it is a rechargeable it is a rechargeable case, so when you put it back in the case, all of the pieces automatically starts charging. And then every now and then you just have to charge the case, of course, like the little AirPod thingies. They last about, I think, 2.5 hours, just like going on like full, but that's why I have 2 just in case I am shooting for that long. But to be honest, once you put it back in a case, it also charges back pretty fast. So, this is a Zoom recorder, super old school. I think I used this in film school as well. This is one of those like, hi, my name is Giovanni Jackson, and hi, my name is, you see. I mainly got this because I had started shooting weddings. Audio for a wedding can be a huge headache if you do not have an external audio source. Usually I hook directly up into the speaker, not the soundboard. I found that kind of unnecessary. And it just records externally, so you just need a separate SD card. So it requires a little bit of editing. Of course, you have to line up the audio tracks to the actual clip. I just love that I have this as a backup. Like, I always bring this just in case. This is the headphones that I use. I think they were like $30 on Amazon. I love these so much. I really don't think you need any fancy kind of headphones if you're just checking to see if the audio like sounds good. You need headphones, okay? Don't just be recording blindly and not listening to what you're recording, because that is, you don't need the stress in your life. You really don't. I'm trying to look out for y'all. This is really cute. I have 6 batteries that I carry with me. Not all the time, of course, but I have 2 cameras, so if I'm using both cameras, 3 batteries each kind of do the thing. But this case is really cool because it has Velcro, so it'll attach to like my belt, and I'm able to like wear it like that. And just, the worst is when your camera's dying and you need to switch batteries really fast. And it has like a little zipper department, and sometimes I'll put extra memory cards in here. The last thing is just my memory card holder. Same thing with the camera bag. It just does what it's supposed to do. It holds 8 memory cards in this one. This is amazing. I feel like you probably see a lot of photographers with this, but this is that little camera harness strap thing. Sometimes on regular portrait sessions I'll use it because I shoot on prime lenses, and this is just me being bougie, but like switching from like a 35 to an 85 can just like, you know, it's just, it doesn't line up right, and you just got to do the most. So sometimes I'll shoot on my R and 90D, and the thing is the 90D is a crop sensor, right? So I'll usually stay with the 50 on that because that 50mm is acting close to like that 85mm, and then I'll shoot with the 35 on the Canon R. The tripod I use is a Magnus Rex. It is, I'm not bringing that out right now. Like, this tripod is like brolic. Like, I actually had this, and it came in great use when I was shooting my short film. It's so heavy. If I have to use this going on shoots, like I get a workout in, okay? So that's why I had bought like just a normal tripod, because I just needed like a small one just to do the job, you know what I mean? Sometimes you literally just need a camera on a tripod and nothing else. This is my monopod. Comes in another nice case. This is called, I don't know what any of this is called. Conman? Sus. It's really, really sturdy. It comes with a handle as well, so you can like use the tilt. The tilt is pretty smooth. The pan is pretty smooth as well, but to be honest, when I'm using a monopod, I find that to be kind of a nuisance because it's just like, it's more so in the way, right? A monopod, you just want to like put down, move around. These are the legs. They lock down like this, and you just like, when you're ready to just get up and move, you can easily like just close it instead of like doing all of the legs and doing the moves and one of the legs like kicking you in the stomach. Ugh. When I'm going to shoots, like sometimes it's just me and I have to carry everything. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to clean everything up right now. It is hot because this ring light is just like making me sweat. It is a struggle shooting YouTube videos, so let me know what else you guys want to see from me, and until next time.